After strengthening ties with numerous countries under his Act East policy, Prime Minister Narendra Modi is all set to embark on a three-nation tour to France, Germany and Canada on Thursday to give a new definition to his Link West policy. It is hoped that this tour will not only reinforce and strengthen India's ties with these nations, but will also set milestone for India's growth trajectory. Prime Minister Narendra Modi tweeted his expectations from exuding optimism.
These three countries are all G7 countries. They are industrialized democracies. We have a considerable economic interest in partnering with these countries. They are very relevant to a lot of our national development programs.
In the first leg of his three-nation visit, Prime Minister Narendra Modi will visit France, where he lands on the 9th of April. It is one of the world's leading economies with a very sophisticated high-technology sector. France has been a consistent supporter of India's membership of the Nuclear Suppliers Group. Apart from defense, nuclear and space, Prime Minister Narendra Modi is likely to discuss smart city and railway sector. After the historic Chai Pe Charcha with President Barack Obama, it is now the turn of Naav Pe Charcha, a boat ride Prime Minister Narendra Modi and President François Hollande will take together on River Seine.
There will be some agreements which would be signed. Those details will of course only be known closer to time. And then Prime Minister and the President would take a boat ride on the Seine. So it's a sort of Naav Pe Charcha situation.
In the second leg of his three-nation visit, Prime Minister Narendra Modi will reach Germany on the 12th of April. Apart from holding bilateral talks, global economic ties will also be discussed on priority. Prime Minister Narendra Modi, along with German Chancellor Angela Merkel, will inaugurate Hanover Industrial Trade Fair, where CEOs of 120 Indian companies and 400 Indian companies will participate.
Prime Minister's visit to Germany and India's special role at the Hannover Messe are not only a great opportunity for Indian business, they are also a great opportunity to take the Indo-German partnership to the next level.
Industry interest in coming to Hanover this year was exceptionally strong. There is clearly a lot of enthusiasm for Make in India and for the investment possibilities in India.
European Union is not only the largest economic grouping in the world, but is also India's largest economic partner. Germany is the economic leader in the European Union, and Prime Minister Narendra Modi and German Chancellor Angela Merkel are likely to discuss Germany's support in expanding exports from India to the European Union and attracting high level of investments from there. In the third and the last leg of his three-nation visit, Prime Minister Narendra Modi will visit Canada, where he will be hosted by Prime Minister Stephen Harper. Soon after independence, Canada was one of India's most important developing partners, and the economic ties between both the countries are expected to reach new heights.
I would say the PM's visit is of great significance because it's a first standalone prime ministerial visit to Canada after 40 years.
More than 12 lakh citizens of Indian origin reside in Canada, who have immensely contributed to the country's politics, education and economy. Prime Minister would reach out to the Indian community in Toronto and Vancouver the same way he addressed Indians in Australia and America. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will return to India on the 18th of April. The week-long tour will bring India and the three countries much closer in many fields. It is also hoped that the Link West Thrive will open a vista of opportunities for Make in India. Shishir Shalar and Sudhakar Das's report for DD News.